Yo, what up, troops? This video is the 5 signs she's only tolerating you. Okay, woman's just tolerating your behavior at this time. So, okay, this is not a good place to be. Okay, needless to say, we don't want to be in this position. Okay, now, how much is too much when it comes to tolerance? Okay, what's not enough? Okay, that depends on the woman in question. Okay, a woman's tolerance for a guy is going to depend on a number of things. Let's talk about, let's say it's just about her her patience level, previous, her past, and this, that, and whatever. Okay, all those variables pop in there. But at any rate, women, okay, fall in love slowly over time. So the longer your relationship with a woman, chances are it takes about a longer time for her to decide to break up with you because of the time invested. Okay, so for her, it's not as easy to just break up. Okay, although women do the breaking up most of the times in relationships, most women do more of the breaking up than guys do. Okay, but they get over it better than guys do. Okay, so with that being said, woman's tolerance level is going to vary based on that one, based on your abilities, based on the things that you've done or did not do or whatever. But at any rate, she's losing interest. Okay, that's the whole thing. She's losing interest in you. All right, and things are sliding down the slippery slope of no goodness, no goodville. All right, or lonelyville or whatever it is. Okay, so now oftentimes, women, at this point, they've been setting signals and signs all along the relationship. At some point, they decided, I don't care if it's 10 years in, 5 years, 3, a year, okay, 6 months, they started sending signs, okay? Us guys, most guys, we miss 90% of these signs. They go right past our radar. We don't even see them, okay? So these little constant day in, day out signs, they signals they send to us, we tend to miss them, okay? It could have been simple, innocuous stuff, like, I don't know, check out the trash, and she, you didn't do it, and she says, I don't know, I don't, huffing and puffing, or just having some kind of response, a negative response, and not a loving response. But say this is going on over time, okay, gets a little monotonous. She's tired of telling you the same thing over and over again. It's not only is it that, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, it's this. So we miss these signs. Now, you understand, a woman in love, she doesn't want to break up with you. She wants to stay with her man, okay? But at some point in time, she's got to cut the rope. You're not getting her messages. Women expect, or they assume, this is one of the females' unreasonable expectations. I think I did a video on that somewhere in there. Well, look for the video I have on that. But women have expectations that are through the roof. They're unreasonable, most of them, okay? One of them is thinking that all guys understand how they think. That's a big one, okay? You'll be hard-pressed to find a female to deny that and say, no, I know you don't know what we're talking, you don't know. Unless they're being facetious, oh, guys don't know shit. They ain't shit. They're on this, because the guys don't understand, and the women don't understand fucking themselves either. They don't understand. How you gonna understand them when you understand yourself? Stupid. But I digress. Okay. But because she thinks that you know all these things, when you're not doing the things that she expects you to do, it comes off to her as you don't care. You know, but you don't care. You're ignoring her needs and her cries and her motherfucking silent signals, for either attention or craving of touch, to be held and coddled to, and show her a pillar of strength, and lift up when she's down, and blah 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 blah. Okay, all that stuff. They don't understand. We're not mind readers. They don't believe you when you tell them that. They don't fucking. It's the crazy shit. It's the fucking crazy shit. It's the crazy shit. But they don't believe it. They say, he's just saying that he doesn't want to do it. It's his excuse, da, 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 da. So let's move on. So assuming that we know these things, okay? Now, when you get good with women, okay, at this point, you want to be elite. So when you get to this level, you kind of see the bullshit, okay? The patterns don't change much. The faces change, but the patterns don't change. How the patterns come to you, different angles and different directions, different little skillful ways of doing, very creative ways of creating bullshit, that's different. But the patterns, once you know the patterns, they don't change much. They don't change much. You go, she's doing that bullshit. Oh, she's doing that one. Oh, I like her style. She's bold with her shit. So let's move on. But hopefully, you know, the whole point of my doing these videos is for you guys to button down this knowledge in your head. Button this down and remember and lock it in so you can start doing these, drilling these things and putting the skills to it and put it out there and put it to work. All right? If you're dating, in a relationship, you're an LTR, married, this all will work. Okay? Doesn't matter if you're, you know, man, woman, whatever, and all that, hetero, whatever. All the other, it all works. Whatever you want to, whatever's going on, whatever the new trend is, the principles don't change. All right, so let's continue. So she's giving you signs, you know, that guys easily miss these signs. They're subtle. Women are very subtle. Okay, they're subtle. They don't want to hurt you with words. They know words hurt, so they do things, little bullshit, knick-knack shit. That's fucking annoying, but again, they do it out of a caring place. Okay, women care, they empathize, they're more empathetic, and empathy is the new norm for women. Oh, I'm an empath. I'm this, I'm that. I'm empath. You know, who knows? Okay, it's the new shit. Next year be some other shit. In 5 years, be something else. All right, but right now, let's work with what we got. Right now, it's the empathetic woman that she's empathetic and she feels the needs to feel for the world, right? But when she needs it, she's not getting it from you. You're caring for her is your duties, understanding her little nuances, her little quirks and shit. That's when you get it, she rewards you. She's like, okay, he gets the bullshit, okay? And you're speaking her language now, okay? So here's 5 things that'll clear some of this shit up for you. She's doing this little nonsense because right now, don't forget, we're in quarantine. You're on each other's neck and shit. This shit is tough and it's rough. So I changed my format because I knew you guys needed this. This right here is needed right now, okay? It is needed always, but right now we're in a crux, okay? I'm doing my part for this situation that we're in, okay? To help motherfuckers out. So the top 5, okay? I'm going from 5 to 1 being the best, okay? So let's start with number 5. Number 5, if she's given the signs if she has a bad vibe, okay? Her vibe, okay? She's chill. She comes home. You guys are stuck together, number 1, right? And if she's working out there and whatever, I applaud people out there working in this situation and this point in time at this, you know, crucial quarantine era, okay? Give you props, okay? But let's get to the lesson here and shit and learn our shit. So now with that being said, now her vibe is wrong. You know, she has low to moderate energy with you. And she comes into you guys are sharing space. And in that space, you know, she's normally a little more active and, you know, a little more, her energy is right. You guys are going together or you're in a relationship because the energy is right. Or you have a connection because the energy is right. Okay. You won't connect with someone with a bad vibe. You just won't do it unless your vibe is bad too. It has to match. Okay, the vibe's got to be, you know, has to do a dance. Okay, has to do a dance. They got to dance together. All right, that could be drama. Okay, one's drama, this one's drama, but their drama happens to tee off each other. And it's bad. That's one going the wrong way, but it's still a connection. Okay, her energy in this particular case, it's dwindled. Okay, from where it was. And there's bad days, and there's, you know, people have bad days. But this is continuous. This is going on for, you know, this is the new norm for her and for you. You accept it. She gives it. You accept it. She takes it away. But her energy is low. She's a low energy. She's always monotone. Just no, and she's not really like an energy vampire. She's draining your energy when you go. Every time you get the same space with her, you can feel the pull of her energy going the wrong way. So that's the bad vibe. Okay, she's doing that. She's not trying to vibe with you. That's simple, plain and simple. Okay, women don't really, you know, they tell you the truth. Okay, when you read through the lines, read the tea leaves, you can see the truth in their shit. And you go, oh, she's doing that because A, B, and C. She's doing that because of B, C, and D. You know, you get to read these things. So number 5, if the vibe is wrong, she's not vibing with you because she chooses not to. That's why. Okay. Number 4 is going to be communication. Communication is just what it is. She's dialogue challenged. Okay. You're trying to have a dialogue with her, and she's giving you 1-word answers. Her responses are lame. Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Boom. Boom. It's It's a very your dialogue with her sounds like a monologue. Okay, so when you hear yourself talking to her, you can hear that shit because you're talking to her. You can hear the response you're getting back, and it's one word. It's a two word, like a maybe, maybe so, you know. But you don't get a lot of words, no more than 4 words. You're getting twos and one, and you know. So those right there, she's not trying to engage and carry a conversation with you. She's not carrying the conversation on. And if you don't push the interaction and the conversation with her, it dies. You hear crickets. Okay, she's not putting herself in a position to talk with you. Okay. Meanwhile, she was in another room on the phone for 2 hours. What the fuck? You know, what the fuck? You was on the phone for 2 hours. The fuck? Now you quiet and shit? You a fucking mouse in the house now? But you can't say that. You can't say that. You gotta let that shit rock. All right? But understand, with that behavior, she's choosing not to talk to you. Why? Because if she communicates with you, she has to bond with you. Okay? She doesn't want to bond with you. Women heal their problems and they handle their problems, whether it be breakups, marriage, divorce, get fired from a job, any kind of offset or down, some kind of bad situation for them. What they do is they'll call a friend, they'll call a girlfriend or whatever, and they'll just talk. It could be about the job or whatever's going on, but most cases, it's just her talking and venting. And then her girlfriend will say, oh, you know what? So did you buy those shoes yesterday? She'll go, oh, yeah, the shoes. You know, that went to the store. They had them in my size. Da, da, da. Oh, yeah, what's your dog doing? Da, 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 da. Next thing you know, she's all better. Women are, they're good that way. They pull you out. Because with a guy, shit won't work. He'll be like, yo, what the fuck you talking about my shoes? My boss told me so-and-so. I got fired today. What the fuck, you know? But you can't say that. She wants to, she would never, like, put you in a situation where, you know, you feel bad. Most girls now, the ones, if you got a hot pistol like that, you got a pistol that makes you feel bad, and you're still with her, you kind of like that shit. All right, so leave that shit alone. All right, now, next one's going to be engagement, okay? How is her engagement? Is she engaged with you in conversation? We said no, right? So if her engagement is off, she lacks input, whether that be physical or anything else. Now, with an engagement, when she's disengaged with you, that's mostly an emotional disengagement. Okay, like I said before, she doesn't want to bond. Like I said, she feels like if she has to bond with you, she's reconnecting. She doesn't want to reconnect with you. All right, and with that, because she doesn't want to invest any more time than the time she's already spent telling you to check these signs out, that you didn't check all those signs off. Okay, in her mind, you don't care, so she stops caring. I don't care anymore either now. I've been telling him for 6 months. I've been telling him for 3 years. I've been showing him, you know, I was not happy for 4 years. No, you didn't talk about it though. You just fucking showing me what? You was showing me your fucking ass, you know, because you had an attitude. You know, what the fuck? I'm not gonna read your mind and shit. But you can't say that. You gotta say that. You can't say that. But they expect you to be mind readers, you know. It's unfair if you don't understand this stuff. But when you understand this shit, you go, come on, you know, come on, Ma, stop that bullshit. But you can't say that either. You have to play it with like a man. And you gotta take that on the fucking chin, take that shit, rock with it. She called me out on my bullshit. Good. All right, I'm gonna take that shit, I'm gonna learn from her. That's what you gotta do. Because when you learn from her, it makes you better for the next girl, or because she's gonna know you're better. You gotta do it that way. They're here to teach you how to be a man, period. You don't fucking like it? Too bad. Eat your vegetables. Fuck it. It's good for you. It'll make you strong. Let's continue. So, number 2 is eye contact. Very important one. That's why it's up to number 2, because it's eye contact. When you're talking, is she looking you in the eye? When you say, hey, you know, so-and-so, so-and-so, is she looking you in the eyes and taking in the information that you're giving her? Or is she looking down and away? All the time she's looking, yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow, and, you know, she's not looking at you. She's looking away, down and away, okay? Because she doesn't want to see you, okay? The eyes don't lie. She doesn't want to see you. She don't want to see your soul. She don't want to see anything about you. Now, you got some hardcore ones, the other type, I look you straight in the eyes. Look you straight in the eyes and be like, yeah, no, I got you. Yep. You be like, and then you're gonna do this, and then this, and this, and that. And she'd be like, okay. And you see, in the back of your mind, you're going, she don't give a fuck. That means she's already checked out, guys. She's checked out. She can look you in the eye when she has resolve. Okay? She's done. If a woman looks, she can look you in the eye, and you both don't feel nothing, because you're gonna feel it. Because you look at her in the beginning, when you first met her, there was a spark. You're like, oh, all right, I see you too. All right, what's up, cutie? Bop, 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 bop. You run your game, right? That shit ain't there no more. And you know it. This is your girl, and that's your boo right here. This is who you rock with, right? So it's your shorty, but when you look in the shorty's eyes, she ain't shorty no more. She's some lady looking at you like, and you say, wow, I see emptiness. Fucking ghost house. So at that point, I don't think at that point, it's hard to get someone back from where they are. She's given so many signs. She's 99% out the door. She's already had a conclusion in her mind that she's not going to continue this ride. Her tolerance is at peak, broken. Okay, so she's already past her tolerance level already. Okay, that's why eye contact is number 2. She can't look you in the eye because she doesn't want to. As if someone's very passive. Okay, she doesn't want to hurt you, but she can't look you in the eye either. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to see you. She wants to remove you, okay, from her area. Okay, women are very good at that shit. You ever get in an elevator with a woman that doesn't like you or doesn't want to know you, or a stranger, a female hot stranger? She'll get right over there and turn like she doesn't even know you're there. And you can feel her ice cold back and shit. You can feel her ice cold fucking frame and shit. And you be like, damn, this bitch is fucking. And you won't even fucking holler at she's hot, smoking, and she just got that fucking, position. She's holding it up. You gotta give them props. But it's there. So if you feel that, chances are, you've already blown this one, which leads to number 1. Number one because it's very subtle. Number 1 is, to me, a lot of people get caught up in this one. Okay, a lot of people are going through this one, number 1 right now. Some people, it's when she just goes along with the program. Okay, a lot of girls out there, especially at this crunch time, they don't want to be by themselves. They're afraid of being alone. Most women are afraid. That's a number 1 fear women know, is dying alone. Being alone as an old lady or whatever. Even a young lady. But that's a female thing, being alone. That's why you guys gotta be strong in your masculinity and fucking embrace fucking your fucking single. If you're by yourself and if you're alone and all that, embrace that. Look at my last video I did on the quarantine and mastering being alone and everything like that. So continue. So they're afraid of being alone. So what she's gonna be doing, she'll tolerate you by going along with the program. Hey, let's do this. Okay. You get one with this, and she's not going, oh yeah, great, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Some girls are very good actors. A lot of girls are good actors. So, but with this one going along with the program, you want to see, because with a woman like this, she's just biding her time. Okay, she's biding her time because the situation is not right for her to move. Okay, so she's with you right now. Now, who knows? Let's say, for example, perfect example. This is the quarantine era. Okay, this is the purification era, I call it. Okay, purification. She's getting very clear on who she's with, and so are you. Check her ass out too. It ain't all on you, but when it comes to relationships and her not being happy, okay, that's a man thing. Okay, why do I say that? Because your job is to ensure, the same way you create an environment of safety and security. When you come in here, you're secure. Got you. Right? Her job is to make sure everything in here has the spirit of peace, emotionally balanced. Got it? That's her job, my opinion. But that's how it should work. But it should work this way. Her energy, because it can reverse. That's why I say in my opinion, because it can reverse. Okay, she could be the breadwinner, and he's like balancing the home. All right, guys do it too. But as long as they understand the energies, Look at my video I did on gender role reversal. That's a powerful video. It explains the female male nature dynamics when it's changing different da 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 da. Okay, but for this video, you know, you need to actually at that point, if she looking you in the eye, the not engaged, but the eye test is really the one that's going to tell. You look at her eyes, there's nothing in there. It's a ghost fucking house. Let it go. Nothing you can do with that. You learn the lesson from her. Learn the lesson from her. You failed that test. She was there to teach you. They're there to reach you and teach you. Okay? Now, you may not like the results of your test, get the fucking pink slip and all that shit, but we don't realize shit until we get the pink slip, right? We're like, yo, baby, yo, I'm home. I'm out of here. You're like, what? What the fuck is this? Pink slip. That's when you get fired from the job at the last second. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. But the tolerance is at all-time high. She's past her tolerance. She leaves. Okay? With this just going along with shit, yeah, okay, nah, yeah, boom. A lot of this time you find with a lot of beta male providers, you know, that they fall into this category a lot. Not even beta males. I mean, it doesn't matter. It could be, you know, a guy that she could be, you know, high status, and he's lost some status or not there or just stopped growing, and she's still growing. Okay, she's gonna try to find a better situation. Okay, if you're not doing the small things and the emotional things to get her and keep her ass straight, I'm talking long term. Okay, you may be a side dude. If you got a good stick game, you could be a side dude. And that's good enough for you. Then that's fine. That's fine. But you know, but knowing what it is right now with this quarantine shit, we are where we are. We're whoever you're with and all that shit and all that. So it gets real here in the purification time. Okay, so what you do is you have to create communication with her, right? But if you're getting these signs from her, check yourself, see what you're doing. Okay, make sure you're doing the shit right. You know, engage her, try to date her again. Okay, if she can't look you in the eye, head down, whatever, and looking away and down and away, you have a chance because she's emotionally still attached to you. She's not quite through with her purification of you. Okay, purification is clearing things up. Like I said, it's clearing shit up and making people see shit. Okay, you know, we all got faults. No one's perfect. But this purification period is here for a reason. God works in funny ways. The big G upstairs, the big G-O-D, man. No one planned on this stuff, but look, you never know, man. You gotta believe in something or you'll fall for everything. Yo, I see new people new people coming on and shit. You guys come in. Once you're in, you're welcome. Once you're in your family, when you're family, I got you. Yo, it's XL. Live my best life in these tough times. And I know you guys will too, and I hope you guys are too. If not, get on your shit, get on your job, get on your purpose, get on your mission in life. XL, and I'm out.